Y'all, if I have to edit one more page in Canva, I'm going to scream. It is time consuming. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. And no, I'm not giving up Canva. I love Canva. Don't get me wrong. But certain things in Canva I cannot do because it's time consuming. And when you're a one person band or business, you have to find ways to shorten up your time. And I had to come up with a better solution than editing my planner pages in Canva. So I found a way to create detailed prompts to create the planner pages for my own sanity. I had to, or I was going to scream. That's why I created the planner prompt blueprint. And you guys can pick that up. Click on the description box below. So let's get started. Okay? Now, check this out. You go into Canva and I click on create. Okay, hold on. There we go. And I'm going to click on planners. Okay, and then I go in. Now I want to, let's do a daily planner. We're going to do that. And I had already pulled one up. Here is one that I already pulled up. And so let's say, okay, so you can edit this. Now, this is my dilemma. How many people has this style? Probably a lot of people. And you can go in and customize it to how you like it. But with that, it's going to take time. So let's say I want to change this border. Okay, and I want to change that border to purple. Okay, wait. I don't want the page to be purple. I would just want to change the border. So let's undo. And it's not allowing me to do that. Okay, maybe I can change this. Let's change that to purple. Okay, it let me do that. But I really want to change the border. I want to keep the page white. Because sometimes I think color pages, not only it's a lot more expensive, especially if you want to print it, but also if you're just looking at it, I think it's great if you're just looking at it on your computer because it's not stark white, so that color kind of brings down the glare for your eyes. But again, I couldn't do what I wanted to do on this page. So I would have to go and figure out some other elements. So let's say I want to change this to maybe self-care or something like that. Okay. So we go on into self-care, see what we can get. Okay, here goes some graphics. Let's look at all the graphics. Let's close this up. And let's put the little young lady on here. Okay, so we're going to let's move the lips because I might want to leave the lips for later. Okay. Okay. I need to just bring it down to size so it'll fit in that little area. Okay, now let's change this box to kind of match what she has on. And we're going to, let's do a eyedropper. Let's get this color here. Okay, what happened? Okay, let's try this one. Let's do it again. Okay. See, and this is the stuff that I'm talking about. You know, it's trial and error. You have to find the stuff, you have to fit it in, then you got to remove all this, like, yeah, I don't want this, and yeah, I don't want that, and it's okay. Don't get me wrong. You do what you got to do when you start out. It's okay. But for me, I just couldn't no longer do it. I wanted something that was really pretty, or if I decided I wanted animal print, I don't want to have to move and make each page different, trying to edit. So that's why, like I said, I came up with the planner prompt guide, and I'm going to show you just a few of the images that I did in the planner prompt. Okay, let's go to images. And I'm going to go to my images at the bottom. Okay, and here are some of the images that I was able to create using my prompts. This right here is a goal tracker. And you probably can't see it. Let's do this. Hold on. Let's go back out to Canva. Okay, let me go into my planner page. I'm trying to find it here. Okay, guys, like I told you, when I do my videos, they are raw, uncut. Sometimes I do a little editing, but not very much, to an extent. Okay, now let's see if we can do a screen. I'm trying to see if I can do a screen share. Hold on. Grid view, full. Here we go. This is the prompt. Here's one right here. Here's the notes. That's the prompt for. Here's a goal tracker. Here's a to-do list. Here's the calendar that you can just put the dates in yourself so it's never dated for you. So you can use this over and over again. You can use these to create planners that you can sell, your own personalized planners. Look at that weekly reflection. Look how beautiful that is. You can change this out to animal prints like, leopard, zebra. You can do bears. You can do dolls. You can do beauty. You can do travel. Whatever you want to do, the templates, you can go in and fill them in to what you would like to do, okay? Here is a tracker. A self-care like to-do list. And you can go in and customize it to the self-care for whatever you want to do, like cooking healthy, practice mindful meditation. Let's say, for instance, that you are exercising or you want a daily a self-care guide where you are remembering to eat, you are remembering to do certain chores or things like that, okay? All of these are going to come with your prompts. And here's a self-reflection planner. Okay? That's basically it. Let's go back. Wait, let's go out. I really wanted to go back into Canva, but I don't know where I put it. I just got out of Canva. Duh. Let's escape. Okay, guys. Like I said before, what I tried some of these prompts in was ChatGPT, Ideogram, and Artistly. And I will say that in ChatGPT, they always came out perfectly, wording everything. And Artistly, it also comes out perfect if you use the perfect text and image design. If you click on that, it will give you the best results where you don't have to go back in Canva to edit it. When I did do Ideogram, I did have to do a great deal of editing with Ideogram, which is kind of surprising because Ideogram usually is the one that gives the perfect prompts, but it seems to be falling behind. So let's go back to all the designs. And now I did put one in real quick so that you guys can see how it comes out. Let's do the personal designs. And I really didn't like the way that came out because it came like a separate page. So what we're going to do is actually take that design. We're going to go into chat. Is this my image one? I have so many freaking design forms open. I don't think it's in that one. Hold on. And it was, wait, maybe it's this one. Yeah, it's this one where I was showing you guys the different art pieces. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put another one in. And this one is giving me a soft, warm, off-white. I'm going to put white. And I'm going to put light blue. Okay, soft pastel, gray, charcoal, only no bright colors. Okay, I want to keep it structured. Um, the only thing I don't ever want to change anything in the layout unless you have a specific layout that you want. And like I said, you can change the drink water in the morning, the columns, that part of the layout. This is where I would do those changes at, right up in this area here. Okay? No screen time before bed. You can do those changes there. Right now, what I'm looking to change is the floral elements, minimal modern luxury. We're gonna do a high end glam. Okay, editorial style. We want to do something like background is soft and warm opulence with diamonds and gold trimming. Okay, the palette is going to be let's say soft gray charcoal with gold trimming. We want it high end. Now I'm trying to see. I'm trying to figure out where I put the pastel part in, but we will just try just to see what we come out with. This is what makes this so great, is that you can customize it, go in and change whatever it is that you want to make it look like something different. Like if you wanted to, like I said, add the animals in it, or things like that. You want to change it up. And I also have a page in that blueprint, the prompt planner blueprint, where you can go and actually add things that it'll give you samples that you can actually copy and paste and replace with some of this text. Okay, now ChatGPT usually takes a little longer, and I wish that they rendered more than one style at a time. But I've noticed when it comes to um, getting those words correctly, doing one at a time is probably the best thing to do, because I find that with audiogram, because I get four, it's out of those four, only one is really perfect. So I can kind of understand why that happens. And this is what it changed out to. It gave me diamonds, and it did trim it in gold, and it kept it still soft. Okay, but you can do a heck of a lot more. So again, guys, thank you so much for watching this channel. Um, if you want to look at the other video that I created, I gave you an in-depth look of the planner and what else you can do with it, please watch the video from last week. Okay, and if you would like to get this planner prompt blueprint, the link will be in the description box down below. I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.